Many people don't know, but you actually manage a Dominican, Merqui Sosa. Was he your first fighter?
He was my first and last.
Really? So that's the only.
That's the only guy I ever did.
Okay. First, let's start out with the story. How did you discover Merqui Sosa?
Jeez, I'm trying to think. Probably from the gyms. You know, he was working out at Tommy Gallagher's gym or something like that in Queens. I'm a Queens guy. So it probably started from there, and we we got a good relationship going. And even to this day, I still talk to him.
Oh,
he lives in Las Vegas, actually.
Yeah, what does he do out there? Do you know?
He works in the gyms, with some fighters and stuff like that.
That's awesome.
But I had some, great times with him.
Yeah. You got to get us in contact. I've never spoken to Merqui.
Absolutely, I'll give you his number.
Yeah. Talk to me about Merqui Sosa's career, man. That was one of the most exciting light heavyweights, regardless of how his record looked. BoxRec doesn't tell the full story. He was a very, very exciting fighter. Somebody who never avoided anybody, fought Roy Jones, fought all these fights. No. Talk to me about his career and why did it turn out the way it did, and what was his ups and downs?
Well, I'll tell you why his career ended the way it did was he took everything half-ass. He never trained 100%. Whether it was Roy Jones, Michael Nunn, none of those guys. He just basically took everything for granted because he was a tough, rugged guy that can punch, and that's how he won the majority of his fights. If he took it serious, he would have been a terror, because at one point when he was fighting in Madison Square Garden, he was promoted with Madison Square Garden at first. He was like the best prospect that's come out of the Dominican Republic in years. He's knocking everybody out. But once you get to that next level, and the guys were a little bit more competent and a little bit more competitive, he didn't realize how important it was to get to that next level, because he was so used to beating guys just being half-ass Merqui Sosa.
Yeah. It's funny, Roy Jones said that was the hardest puncher he ever faced. And he knocked him out in 2 rounds. His exact quote was, Merqui Sosa hit so hard, if he miss it hurt.
Yep.
So it's unfortunate that he didn't take the sport 100% serious, because the guy definitely had natural talent and power and had the heart of a lion. It's unfortunate to hear. Can you give me any stories about Merqui in terms of his relationship with the street guys, or any stories outside of the boxing?
Absolutely.
Okay.
He was so powerful in the sense of his name. Anything that he wanted in the streets, whether it was in East New York or Washington Heights, he got anything he wanted. I'd ask him for certain things, and I'd get it,
Like what?
Car radios and things like that.
I got you.
But one story I can tell you was, they gave him a car, a BMW, that was under somebody's name who was deceased for about 10 years, right? And he's driving it around. Cops knew who he was. He'd go through stop signs, and they just let him go. It was unbelievable. Plus, he didn't really know how to drive. He didn't have a license, and he didn't even know how to parallel park or anything like that. Oh, and then I'll tell you another one. Another one was he the car wasn't working. It just died out.
Yeah.
And he took the fuses, in the hood of the car. Those fuses.
Yeah.
He took them all out and started shaking them. Right? And then put them back in, thinking like the car would work when they were supposed to be in the right places. He had no idea, but those are some good times, man.
That's hilarious.